Welcome back to my channel, welcome if you are new. Today we're going to do something fun. And ignore this behind me, I'm still in the process of building my library. And I'm waiting for bookshelves to arrive for this corner here. And yeah. I have asked my friends to help me. They don't know what this is for. I've just put a message into the group chat to ask them to pick a number between 1 and 6 and a number between 1 and 26. And that's it. And they'll all just send me the responses. I'm going to do the ones that have already responded now. If anyone else responds, I will pick those as we go. But I do have a few responses already. The aim of the game is to read the manga that I have. I did go through a spell of just purchasing a lot of manga, and I haven't actually taken time to sit down and read a lot of them. A lot of the manga that I've got, I've actually started the anime series of, but I've not physically read them yet. And I want to get cracking with that. The way this is going to work is the shelves are 1 to 6. And then, obviously, depending on how the maximum amount of books I've got on one shelf is 26, I think I said. If the shelf has less than 26 books on, I'm just going to count around till I reach 26. The first number correlates to the shelf number, second number correlates to the number, whichever manga volume I need to pick on that shelf. If I get to a number and I haven't got up to that point in the series yet, I will just pick the next in that series, if that makes sense. But I have pulled all the ones out that I haven't read yet, because I have got a mix of read and unread on each of my shelves. So these are my shelves. We've got One Piece and Bleach up there. This is number 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 right down at the bottom. And Emma picked 1, 2, 3. So this is the shelf we're looking at, and we're going for 13. So this is number 13, but I haven't read number 3 yet, and obviously I don't have number 4, so we're gonna pull out Marshall Volume 3. Andy picked 5 and 21, so we're going to go right down to this shelf, which has a bunch of big ones, and we're going to go 21. So the next one up is The Summer Hikaru Died. Ooh. On this shelf we've got omnibus, whatever they call them. We've got omnibus editions. So what I'm going to do is count each of these individually, because I will be only reading 1 volume per pick. "17. Tokyo Revengers, Volume 5 will be getting read for Sayapan's pick. We then have shelf 1, and then we have 9. So as you can see, the only ones we have on here are omnibus editions of One Piece and Bleach. And I have decided to start One Piece from the very beginning. So because we are counting each omnibus as 1 volume, this one's pretty easy, because it would only get me to volume 9 of One Piece. So what I'm going to do is just start One Piece from the beginning and pick up volume 1 again. So this was an easy one. So next up was Tori's pick, and as I said, I'm counting these as 1 volume each, but I have recently just read volumes 1, 2 and 3 of Attack on Titan. But I have actually watched the full anime of this. Sorry about the wobbly camera, I'm trying to hold it up. So Tori picked 24. So let's start from here. 24 lands me here, but obviously I need to read number 4 in the series, so I will be picking out volume 4. And luckily Jem has stayed on this shelf unintentionally. Also picked number 2, so we'll go from volume 5 and we'll count 15. So Jem has gone for Full Metal Alchemist. So let's do a quick rundown of the volumes that we've got so far. So Marshall, volume 3. I gave volumes 1 and 2 5 stars. Absolutely adoring this series. Watched season 1. Loving it. The Summer Hikaru died. Not sure if I am going to like this or not. It was a gem wreck. It's supposed to be a bit weird. Let's see how we get on. Next up is a series I know I am loving so far. Previous volumes have got 5 stars. Tokyo Revengers volume 5 will be getting read. And Knowing Me, probably volume 6 too. And then finally, well I say finally, the last ones picked were volume 4 of Attack on Titan. That was a Tory pick. And again, probably will end up reading volume 5 and 6, but we shall see what I've got like time wise. And then Gems was Full Metal Alchemist volume 4. When the rest of the girls respond, I will pick some more throughout the vlog. But this is what we're working with so far. And yeah, I will keep you updated as to my thoughts, feelings and ponderances on this, on these. Hello friends! So I finally sat down and I'm going to start reading through my manga. Ooh. Meg and Chloe have also replied and given me a shelf and a book. So I will be going to pick those shortly. But the first up, we have MASH Volume 3. Will I like this? Probably. If the anime follows the same storyline as the manga, I'm going to like it. But every time I pick up a volume of this, it makes me want to go back and watch the anime, which I might actually do after I've hit my 10,000 pages that I'm trying to do. So this vlog is separate to my weekly vlogs, but my aim for August was to surpass my 10,000 pages, like my best month of the year, which was April, which is 10,017 pages. The manga that I'm reading as part of this vlog is going to add up some pages for me. So I'm going to stop yabbering at you and start reading this volume. Hello friends. We're going on the last sprint on Gems Sprinty Dadas, and I've just finished Marshall Volume 3, and it's everything I wanted. It was funny, it was just great. The fighting, Mash, Dot, Lemon, everyone, just great. If you don't know what this is about a boy called Mash, who is there, and he is growing up in a world where everyone has magic apart from him. So he was raised to use his muscles instead, and obviously Marshall is a mashup of magic and muscle, and he is trying to, he has been told, he gets himself into a position where he has to be named the top ranking magic user at this school. Bear in mind he doesn't have magic, but for reasons he has got himself in a position where he has to attend this magic school and get to the top. He doesn't tell anyone that he doesn't have magic because, you know, that's bad. And he makes friends along the way. He makes some enemies along the way. He is so dense. So ridiculously dense. And I love him for it. He is such a softie. I don't know. He loves cream puffs. He's got such a kind heart. And he just gets himself into trouble, and he doesn't mean to. And he doesn't really understand what he's doing. But things just keep happening to him, and he just rolls with it. And It's great. And you can tell by the fact that like the wizardy robes is very much HP inspired without the transphobe turf woman as the author. So there we go. That's my review. 5 stars. And we're not surprised, we're really not surprised. Next up, we're going to read something that I've not read yet. The other ones, we have a look at what I've got left. Yeah, all the other ones I've got left, I've read at least 1 volume of. So we're going to dive into the Summer Hikaru Died. This is about a boy that goes into the mountains, gets lost for a week, and then comes back, and then it's not quite the same. And his best friend Ishiki has noticed that maybe it's something else that's come back and not Hikaru. It's just wearing Hikaru's face. So, yeah, Jem said it's weird, but she's loved it, and I'm really excited to try and see if I enjoy it. So, let's go. Friends. Friends, what was this? I need volume 2. I don't understand. I'm so freaked out and confused, and the synopsis I gave you, I can't say more than that synopsis because you need to read this for yourself. It is weird, exactly what Jim said, but it's just, I don't, and how? Literally, Jem just got pictures of the panels and a what the fuck message. Like, what the hell? And just Googling it, I just, this is so bad. In a way, I'm glad I love this. I'm glad I really enjoyed this, but I'm also not glad because it means I'm gonna have to get the rest of the series, which means I need to find some more shelf space. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. We're fine. It's all good. It's all good. 2 volumes down. 2 volumes down. Both 5 stars. A new series on my list. Do I need a new series on my list? No. And then we've got these to read. Oh. I'll come back. They've just come back from the sprint. Sorry. Jem and that came back from sprints after the last sprint, just as I was trying to talk to you. So, Summer Hikaru Died. 5 stars. Marshall. 5 stars. We're now going to go on to volume 4 of Full Metal Alchemist. It's probably going to be 5 stars. We're not surprised, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna dive into this. I don't know if I told you this, but I did start watching the anime when it was on Netflix, and then it got taken off Netflix, and I got like part way through the series. I don't know how far I've got. I've got further than where I'm reading now, but yeah, it's annoying that it got taken off Netflix. There's only like the Brotherhood, I think, like spin-offs and extra ones that are on there now. But anyway, I'm gonna go read this and come back to you when I have thoughts, feelings and ponderances and a rating. For those of you who don't know, this is about Al and Ed, who love all things alchemy, but they did a boo-boo when they were younger, and this is about their journey in trying to rectify the issues. I don't know what is on the synopses of these books and what isn't, but they did something that irrevocably changed their life. Al is now basically in a suit of metal. His soul is in a suit. The mistake that they made has resulted in Ed being the way that he is. He's like got, oh, this isn't Ed, this is someone else, but he's got like the metal arm and like, hi friends, this is gonna be the last that I read for this evening. I still have Tokyo Revengers and Attack on Titan to go, but once again friends, 5 stars. There was a scene in this that I watched in the anime, and I totally forgot that part of that scene happened. Obviously I knew, I'm not going to give it away because of spoilers, but I remember the event, but then part of it I was just like, oh, no. No. Don't like it. But what I do love about these full metal editions is the artwork that's in the back, and then some of the pages at the beginning. I think I showed you in a bit of B-roll, and some of the pages partway through are like coloured, and I really like it. These are totally worth the money. I need to get the rest of them now. There's only 18 of these ones because each of these volumes is like 1.5 of an actual volume. So, yeah. I'm excited. Next up, we do have a volume of Tokyo Revengers to read and a volume of Attack on Titan. I will be reading just one volume to start with of each of these, and then we'll see how we go for time, because I am working tomorrow and Friday, and I only have tomorrow night, Friday night and all of Saturday to get through what I need to get through page count wise in order to hit my 10,000 pages. So I have done 3 volumes so far, all 5 stars, all series I want to continue. So my bank's gonna hate me for those, and I have absolutely no doubt that these will also be 5 stars, because once again, I think if I'm linking this with the anime, I think I've got as far as maybe volume 9 in the manga when I've been watching the anime, and I've completed the series in the anime. I know exactly what's going to happen. Will it break me any less? No. I'm looking forward to it. Kind of. Just because I miss being with these characters, and I miss being with these characters. And I know that there's characters I didn't get to meet in here properly that Jem loves. One especially that Jem loves. So this is going to be what I read next. I lied. I fibbed. I told a little fibology. Fibolo. I told a little lie. Told a little lie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm halfway through volume 1. No, I'm not. I'm halfway through volume 4 of Attack on Titan, and it takes me back to when I watched it, and I can see the scenes playing out in my mind, in the animation, in front of my face, and it's still painful. It's still sad, but also I'm now seeing little things, little sprinklings that I didn't see before. And can you tab manga? Can you? I feel like I want to just get all the volumes and just tab all the little Easter eggs that Isayama puts in, because there's things I noticed that I didn't notice first time when I was watching it. Because I need to check to see if those conversations actually happened in the anime, because I feel like if they did, they might be a bit obvious about what's actually going on. I don't know. So many things with this that just the depth, the characters, the everything, it's so good. And yes, I will be getting all the rest of the physical omnibuses of these. Scifier, use code LISADOESLIFE 5% off, because why not? I'll be using Jen's discount. So yeah, I am actually going to bed now because I can feel my eyes going, and I need to be ready for work tomorrow. Well, technically it's today. Ooh, you were on my blanket. Technically it's today because it's about midnight. Oh, in a way, I just want to finish volume 1 so that I can say I've finished volume 1. I keep saying volume 1. Volume 1 of this omnibus, volume 4. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay awake, keep my eyes open, and I really, really do need to go to bed. It's not like I don't even know what happens. I know what happens. I just... You don't understand. If you've not read it, you don't understand. And if you have, Scifier, Jem and Becca can understand my feelings. Because I just can't cope. Hello friends. I've now finished volume 4. I've gone straight onto volume 5. But I need to stop there because in order to finish this vlog, I need to finish my next volume. And then pick the other 2 volumes of manga from the shelves that Meg and Chloe picked. So, let's jump into Tokyo Revengers, Volume 3. Is it 3? 5. Volume 5. And we shall see where we are. Also, can we just appreciate the colour? And it does it for the next volume as well. Inside here now I'm trying to look for it, I will be able to find it. But when it starts the next volume, it also has a colour page. Look, did I just absolutely devour both volumes of this? Yes. Were they both 5 stars? Yes. I'll be taking no questions at this time. Okay? Okay. What I do need to do is charge my phone, because I've realised that the next 2 options I need to pick are on my phone that is now dead. Because did I want to get up off the sofa and look for my charger and charge my phone whilst I was devouring all of this? No, friends, no, I did not. But so far, surprise, all 5 stars. And this also goes away. Away. This also goes a huge way to making a dent in my 10k. I think I might be able to do it. Should I say that out loud? Probably not. Let's just pretend I didn't say that. So what we're going to do next is go into my bedroom, charge telephono. I'm going to read the other 2 volumes of this. And then update my spreadsheet with page count. Then I'm gonna go and pick 2 more books for Chloe and Meg's pick. So we are back at the shelves, and next up we have Meg, who picked shelf number 4 and then the number 22. The second volume of the Demon Prince of a Mochi House. And then we have Chloe, who picked shelf 5 and then the number 7. So let's go. Woo. So we have to start with this. Windbreaker, starting a new series. Woo woo. Hello friends, we are now in the bedroom and I'm gonna sit down and read these. I did go on Goodreads to add number 2, volume 2 to my currently reading, and then I realised I've already read it. So I went back and recounted, and I still ended up on this series anyway. So we're gonna start with volume 3 of the Demon Prince of a Mochi House. Basically this is about a young girl who inherits a house, and there is a person who lives there that may or may not be this Demon Prince. It's cute, it's cozy, it's just kind of a romantic one, and it's adorable. I love it, it's brilliant. I've only read 2 volumes, gave both, was it 4 stars? So yeah. And then Windbreaker volume 1, as far as I've been told by Jem, If you'd watched Gem, you will know that she has been raving about this series. Did I go and purchase volumes 1 to 5, I think I've got? Just because she said it was so good. And it involved delinquents. Yeah, I did. I'm not going to regret it. I really don't think I will. But this follows a young boy who is a delinquent. He goes to a new school thinking he's going to be like the head of the delinquents, and finds out that the place he's moving to, the delinquents are kind of loved, which is not what he was expecting. So I feel like this will give me some like sad feels, because clearly he's not been raised in the best environment. I'm guessing. But also I feel like it might give me some cosy found family vibes. We'll see. But there will be trouble with Mr. Delinquent. And I just love the fact he's got different coloured hair, different coloured eyes. I don't know why that makes me so happy, but it does. So I said I'm going to go to bed and read these. I do also need to continue to read some things for another vlog that I'm doing, my weekly vlog, so we shall see. Hi guys, update. I've read volume 3 of The Demon Prison Was Your House, and I really enjoyed it. This is 4.5. There's just something that's not giving me 5-star feels, but it's still really good. I'm really enjoying the series. There was a little bit of action in here. This is very much a slow burn, because the girl in this, she is only 16, and the guy in this, he is only young as well. But my worry about this when I first read it was like he was gonna be hundreds of years old, and like she was gonna be like 14 or something. I don't know what it is. I read one before, was it The Agent Maker's Bride, when she was like underage. Nothing happened with them, but it just gives me a bit of the ick when it's hinted at a romance between someone who's underage. So this is very much not that. Like, she is 16, which is a legal age in the UK. I know it's not a legal age everywhere. Nothing's actually happened yet. It's just kind of like little bits of sort of like he's very protective of her, and like she gets a bit giddy when she's around him and stuff. It's that kind of cutesy sort of thing. And then there was a little bit of like a, yeah, him protecting her from a big bad. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this one. And then I decided to start this. Gem hasn't failed me. Gem and her manga Rex. What? This was so good. This follows Sakura. Is that his name? Haruka Sakura, but everyone uses his surname. So yeah, Sakura. And he starts when like he is going into this town. He's wearing his new school uniform, thinking he's gonna be this big ass, like this big ass, a big badass delinquent. He saves somebody from being like beaten by these assholes, really. And I've taken a few pictures. I'm gonna send them to Gem. I just want to tell this boy that everything's gonna be okay. That like the fact that he automatically is just so defensive. Every time someone speaks to him, he assumes that someone's gonna be mean to him, and then, but even though he is so aggressive, and defensive and like angry as soon as someone speaks to him. You can, I immediately feel for him, because you immediately think like, what the fuck has been done to you to make you act that way? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not, he doesn't come across like an arsehole. He's like protecting himself, because he doesn't, but whenever someone's nice to him, he's like, huh? Why are you not shouting at me? Why are you not calling me a freak? Why are you not calling, like, because this is his natural hair, like, and natural, like he naturally, this is just how it looks. It's so good. 5 stars, obviously. And I'm really excited. We do get a little bit of a glance into some other characters, and I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's Nidai. Nidai is another first year, and he's more of a, he's grown up in the area. He wants to be part of this like school so that he can protect people, because he knows what the boys do at the school. But his experience was he was protected by one of these guys, so he wants to be like them, but he just obviously doesn't really have the fighting skills for that. I think that it's going to be such a cute friendship between these two boys. I'm hoping so. I think it's going to develop into that. He's going to be a reluctant friend, because he still doesn't quite understand why people are acting so nice and why the boys at the school work together. And he's just very, he's so good. He's so good. Recommend it. Thanks, Jem, for this recommendation. I recommend this on the back of Jem's recommendation, but I also recommend this if you're into sort of like a bit more of a cutesy, a little bit of action, a little bit of mystery, demons and shit. Yeah, so recommend both. I now need to finish. I need to read One Piece. Once I've read this volume, this will be this vlog complete. I'm gonna go and read volume 1 of One Piece. I have already read this before, but it's been a while. It's been a while since I've watched it. So this is just gonna be like a bit of a refresher for me and reintroducing me to Luffy. So I'm really excited. But yeah, I'll be back. Wow, this is really crappy lighting. I apologise. I am coming in to finish off this vlog. I did get to read my 2 volumes of Attack on Titan and my 1 volume of One Piece. Being back with Luffy again. Oh, I really don't need to be purchasing more of these volumes, but I'm gonna have to, because Luffy is just the best. He's just the goodest boy, and he's just adorable. Okay? And that is that on that. And obviously, volumes 4, 5 and 6 were all 5 stars. And volume 1 of One Piece was was 5 stars. So, thank you to my friends for choosing the numbers for me and giving me the oomph that I needed to pick up some more of my manga and get through some more of these series. And it's ticked off the last prompts, which was a random number generator. I did also slide in a sneaky little manga, which was an animal companion manga for Series TV Marathon. Animal companion manga. It was a book with an animal companion, because although this volume didn't have any of bonding, I don't think, this series, they do have a dog called Bond, so I'm stretching it. There might have been one scene. Oh, no, there we go. There's a scene where Bruno, there's a scene where Bond is in it, so that's all good. Yeah, that's it. If you do like me and you want to see more, maybe please like, comment, subscribe to all the good stuff. If you are here and you want to know you have anything to say, please black hearts, very much appreciated. And until next time, enjoy whatever you're reading, watching or doing. My next manga vlog will be reading volume 1s. All the rest of my volume 1s that I have left. in my collection. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'll see you all very soon.